Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know majority of you have been asking, where has Marianne been? Okay, Marianne has been okay, just that on Saturday I was not having one of the best of my days. I was not having one of the best of my days because my mind was not, I was not in the right state of mind, but you thanks to everyone that got concerned and to everyone that when I sent the message, they did pray for me. Thank you to each and every one of you because you did help me. You did help me because as I told some of you that this is not the easiest of the journeys. Being the encourager, a couple of you think that it is the easiest of the journeys, but then it is not. Especially that now I'm healing. It is not the easiest of the journeys. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by everything. So it makes me sometimes to fear. But then thank you to each and every one of you that I sent the message and I told you to pray for me. I thought once I apologized to a couple of you, you'd feel tired. But then I was so surprised that when I'm coming from church yesterday, I get 1,001 messages. I get 1,001 messages, of which you did encourage me. So thank you so much to each and every one of you that did encourage me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. I know that. I know that. Now I know that. And note that I'm rooting for you guys. So I'm rooting for each and every one of you because I know also you guys that there are some point that you reach, you also feel as I was feeling. So I'm rooting for you guys and get a hug. Get a hug. Get a hug from me. Get a hug from me. Get a hug from me. Get a hug from me because I know each and every one of you guys, you reach as a point and you feel the way I was feeling. And you feel down. So I know a couple of you feel down. A couple of you feel overwhelmed. A couple of you feel confused sometimes. So get a hug from me. Get a hug. Get a hug from me. Get a hug from me. And so, the semester of Jan to April. The semester of Jan to April has taught me a couple of things. One, I did not know that I was a leader. So the semester of January to April 2025, I did not know that I was a leader. Then the semester of January to April, I did not know that some of the lecturers are actually very friendly. They are actually very friendly and very lovable. I did not know that. And some of them are very supportive. I did not know that. Honestly speaking, I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. And so when I tell you guys that for me, you ask me, how do you cope up with everything in campus? Me, I'm very vulnerable. I'm very vulnerable. But then I'm not. I do not do to all, but then I do to some. I do talk to some, and once I talk to some, they really do help me sustain my to at least be alert, to at least be alert, to at least be alert on campus, and to continue, because I cannot get stressed. I cannot get stressed while I know that some of the lecturers have studied counseling psychology, some have studied how to deal with this, how to deal with that. So I cannot be stressed when I know all that. And once I know it, I do not do to all, but I do to the some. To the some, thank you. To the some of the lecturers that have heard me and have helped me. Thank you, including my HOD. Thank you. Thank you so much. To this one that I met last year. So, to this one that I met last year, Dr. Kihua, if she sees this video, I am truly grateful. I am truly grateful. Thank you for meeting you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you, honestly. Thank you for the friendly like. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because from the time I met you last year, while we both were in a rush, we were both going different places, and we were both going to our friends so that now we could go home. From that time, then the other semester, May to August, we meet in the streets of Park, in the corridors of Park. You say hi to me freely. You ask if I'm okay when I meet you. And yet I did not know you. I pretty well. We meet, then you ask me if I'm okay. Then after that, then September to December, when you went to the exchange program, I did not have your number. But then now you come. I never knew that the UCC that I registered as the last, Christian ethics and moral issues, is the one that will be taking me. So thank you so much. Number one, thank you for the love, thank you for the kindness, thank you for the friend-like tone, thank you for the prayers, thank you for the encouragement, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. I would have lost hope, but then thank you so much. Truly, I'm grateful. So much to having that you have done all that. Only right now, I keep on asking myself, how do I repay you all this? I keep on asking myself that question. I keep on asking myself, how do I repay you all this? But then I do remember that the only way I'm going to repay you is just by praying for you. It's just by praying for you. Nothing less, nothing much, nothing more, nothing less. It is just praying for you. So thank you so much. When you see this video, know that I truly appreciate you. To Sally, thank you so much. To Dr. Helen, thank you so much. To each and everybody that has helped me from January to April, from January to March, thank you so much. And then as time flies, well, I'm about to reach my mid-20s, of which it's only a few days to my birthday month, of which a couple of you will ask, when is your birthday date? My birthday date is the 17th of April. It's the 17th of April. The 17th of April, of which I normally tell a couple of you that I'm that miracle baby. I will give you a short story of how it became. I'm that miracle baby. So this is the story of how I became. So when my mother was pregnant with me, I was about to kill her. She was about to get dead. I was about to kill her. But then, when my mother was pregnant with me, I was about to kill her. But then, I did not. Because both mom and dad, they trusted God that I would come and I would come safely. I would come and I would come safely. So, in the process of all this, I'm those kind of children that did come 7 months, 2 months earlier. I came 2 months earlier. So I came on the 10th. Then having stayed for a whole 1 week, I stayed in the incubator for a whole 1 week. So them trusting in God that I will be okay, I stayed in the incubator for all that time. Then, now it was time I go home. Now it was time I go home. So, when I tell you guys, when I see that some of you make me cry in my room. When I tell you guys that some of you make me cry in my room, when I remember all what some of you have done for me, I get really to be overwhelmed by tears. Because once I remember what some of you have done for me, I'm like, okay, how do I repay this? Then God tells me through my conscience that just pray for them. For now, just pray for them. Later, I will show you what to do for them. So basically, my birthday date is on the 17th of April. My birthday date is on the 17th of April. So on the 17th of April next month, I will be 25. On the 17th of April next month, I will be 25, of which my life has not been the easiest of the journeys, because in my teens, when I was in high school, due to peer pressure, in my teens, when I was in high school, due to peer pressure, I did not get what I wanted. But then, I had to pick up myself, and then I went for YDP, then I went to the college, then I became ill. Then later on, I saw that I did know that is when I did talk to God now and told him that if you don't show me my purpose, then it's better you kill me, because I believe that nobody that is alive in this world that does not have a purpose. That is what I believe. So, doing content creation and doing what I'm doing right now, the course that I'm doing right now, it took a lot of courage, a lot of a lot of asking myself questions in my head, that I decided, okay. They keep on saying, a couple of people told me that they love my voice, of which I told you guys I've never loved it. I have never loved my voice. I've never. Because in my teens, as I have told you, what did happen, then in my early 20s, I was laughed at some point. In my early 20s, I was laughed at some point. Then now that I'm healing, now that I'm healing, a couple of stuff do happen still. That's why I normally say that I normally fight daily. That's why I normally say that I normally fight daily. But thanks to God that once I come to ask for help to Him, from Him, and I come to ask for help from some of you. You have embraced me. Some of you have embraced me, of which, to my heart, that one keeps on overwhelming me. That one keeps on overwhelming me, and so I am truly grateful to each and everyone that has embraced me. Thank you so much. You do not know how you help, but you help. So thank you so much. So, being that I will be 25 next month, I have seen that time has really flied, but then I know I'm still young. But then now I've seen that time has really flied, but then now is when I get to rest a bit after my exams. Then I do some. I create more content. As I rest. Before now the other semester. So now that's basically how the semester has been. To each and everybody that motivated me to do more, thank you also so much. To each and every subscriber, thank you so much. And to God be the glory. His grace is sufficient. So let me continue fighting. To everyone that prays for me, thank you so much. So watch, like, comment, share and subscribe, and have yourself a good night and a blessed week ahead.